Good morning. Hope you're having a great day. We're here to exercise. My name's Robin. This is John. You can tell us apart. He's the buff one. Come on, give me biceps. Give me biceps. Come on. Okay, yeah. He's the buff one. I'm not. All right, before we do any kind of movement, we need to warm up. So let's go. I got 5 warm-up movements. Jumping jack arms, marching knee raises. Here we go. Ready for this, John?
Ready.
John's camera shy, but I talked him into it. It'll make it fun. I'll have somebody to banter with, you know, to laugh at. You can laugh at me too, you know. All right, just a few more. I'm trying to get my hip flexors warm. Let's call that 3, 2, 1. Now squat diagonal. Here we go. 1. I don't need to count. That's in a different class. There we go. You do it on your own pace. John and I may not be on the same pace, and that's okay. He's a big guy, moving a lot of real estate there. I got a little less real estate, you know, 2 acres. He's got 5. What can I say? All right, when we do this next one, John, we're both going to go to the right. That way we don't bump into each other. 3, 2, 1. Now step wide and squat, hug. There you go. Come back left with the next one. Now which way you go? Let's go right. Right. Okay. Left. I just don't want to run into you. You got 5 acres. We got a fun workout for you because it's just fun working out. Yes. But the more important thing right now is we got to get warmed up, muscles limber, synovial fluid flowing, no music because YouTube doesn't like that. Unless I own the music, which, no, not usable. All right, here we go. 3, and 2, and 1. Now, crisscross, arms, and butt kick. That's going to get those knees limbered. John's already had another workout today, so...
Raised the guard already.
Oh no. So if he fades, that's why. I'll pick him up if he falls, you know. That's what we do. No, he's 5 acres. Pick him up. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and the last one. Getting that lateral motion on those hips. Definitely limbered. We probably have a few sumo squats, because I always do sumo squats, so this is going to help us get that inner thigh limber. Yay. I'm breathing too, so it's okay. It's better than the opposite.
Not breathing.
Not, yes, exactly. All right, let's see. I think we're pretty limber. What do you think? All right, let's get ready to work out. Okay. Oh, and we're going. Oh, okay. So I'm going to get a drink. John, I don't think he brought water. I'll splash it at you. How's that? I'm going to get a little drink. Splash myself in the eye. Okay. Now we're ready for group 2. All right, group 2. Pretend I have that 8-pound weight. Feet are like shoulder width apart, kind of hip width apart, I guess. You're going to start with a weight up here. Go a little wider, I should say, shoulder width apart, yes. And we're going to do a chop, up, switch sides. Chop, up, switch sides. Okay, that's 1. 2, you're going to use your lighter weights, or if you're just really strong, use your heavier ones. It's okay, but I'm going to use lighter ones. So you're going to do, feet are a little closer together, soft knees, dangle. First thing you do is retract those shoulder blades back, together, shoulders down. Keeping this here feels weird, I know. It'll protect your back. And this is a Y raise, a one-armed Y raise. So we're going to do one at a time. We're going to do it at a pace where you can exhale every time you raise. Third one, oh, you're gonna love it. Animal. We're gonna do a plank. You're gonna start in a full, and you're gonna do a shoulder tap, step, step, knee tap, step back, shoulder, shoulder, and forward. So John's gonna do that when we get there. I'll do it with him for a while, and then I'll show you the regression. Is that it? That's it. All right, well, let's get this going. Let's see, I need a different timer. One weight for our chops. Shoulder width apart, either side, because we're going to alternate. Chop, up, switch sides. Chop, up, switch sides. Use your exhale on the chop. Exhale on that chop. That's when you need it. What weight are you using? Oh my goodness, he's using big weight. I told him he could go light. It's a video. That was his idea of light. All right, cardio. No weight needed on cardio. Forward lunge, jumping jack arms. Not legs. They're going to be busy doing a lunge. Here we go. Make sure you plant with your heel so that the foot just follows and the knee doesn't keep going. Inhale forward, exhale to come back up. Now I'm going to focus on that and stop talking. Use your lighter weights. I think in class I'm going to go heavier than this, but for today this works. So feet are just about a foot apart, soft knees, dangle these. Now most important, get that shoulder back and do a one arm raise. Exhale each time. Keep those shoulder blades squeezed together. Your eyes want to be looking about 4 to 5 feet in front of you on the floor. Doing it slow enough, you can exhale every time it's a raise. Whenever you do a straight arm move like this, you can't use as heavy of a weights as you might use on other stuff. It's a straight arm move. That elbow joint's not helping at all. And last one. Okay. Arms up, shuffle. All right, I'll start over here. We'll both go right. Arms up, crouched, and here we go. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. Keep that crouch. Sound effects are optional. You're in your living room all by yourself, probably. Scream if you want. Woo-hoo! It reiterates that you need to exhale on the crunch. All right. Let's see, where are we, John? I'm lost. Oh, yeah, plank tap, bear tap. Okay. Now you're going to do it the normal way, and then I'll show a regression. All right, hands and toes in a plank. Hands, yeah. So tap shoulder, shoulder, step, step, knee, knee. Get back and shoulder, knee, knee. Okay, you got it done. All right. Now for one more. Now if you need to be doing modified, keep going, John. Just do a shoulder, shoulder, thigh, thigh. Shoulder, shoulder, thigh. Shoulder, you get wrong. Thigh and thigh. Try to keep your butt down, if at all possible, when you do this regressed version. It's kind of harder. Okay.
Sweating on your mat, son.
Oh no, he's sweating on the mat, Stuart's mat, so talk to him. All right, arms reach jack. And remember, you don't have to touch the floor. Just reach towards it. Here we go. Reach, jack, reach, jack, reach, jack, reach, step together apart. If you're not doing the jump, I didn't even have to tell us we needed to exhale as the arms come up, because boy, we're doing it naturally. Okay, back to the chop. Okay. So, feet are shoulder width apart. Hold this overhead. Exhale as you diagonally chop, chop, raise, switch sides, chop, raise, switch sides, chop, and chop, and chop, and chop, switch, chop. Don't let your knees cave in. Tell them to stay focused forward, if at all possible. One more. Okay. Woo! All right. Forward lunges. We need to take a longer break in between 2 and 3, because we're both going. Okay. Forward lunge and arms. Jumping jack arms. Plant that heel. That just gives you good form on that lunge. Inhale forward. Exhale as you step back, feet together. Bent over, one arm wide. I'm going to try my heavy. No, that's too heavy. I might go up a pound at a time, but not 3 pounds. All right, knees are soft, these are dangling. Retract those shoulder blades back, and one arm wide. Exhale every time you raise. Just to chest or shoulder height. How about shoulder height? Yeah. This is when I wish we could have music, because then you wouldn't hear all my breathing, and John's too, for that matter. Just saying. All right, arms up, shuffle. Woo. All right, yes, arms up, shuffle. I'll start over here. We'll both go to the right. Get those arms ready. 3 shuffles and a knee slap. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, slap. Lose your crouch. Whoopee! Okay. Let's see, what sound does the bear make? Because that's next. I don't know. Okay, plank. Full plank. Tell you what, I'll start in a modified and let John show it in the full plank. We won't be synchronous, and that's okay. All right, so shoulder, 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 shoulder. I'm doing 5. Keeping my butt down if I can. He's stepping up and doing his knee. There we go. I can't talk. Can't say one body part and do another. All right. I'm joining in. It's just fun. That's definitely harder. But they both work the abs very nicely, thank you. Very nicely they do, yes. Last cardio, squat, reach, jacks. And that'll be the end of group 2. And we get a rest. All right, here we go. Squat, reach, jack. Squat, reach, jack. Squat, reach, step together apart. Reach, step together apart. So you don't have to hop in this exercise program. With my knee, I should limit that anyway. But sometimes just have to do 2 or 3 of them because they're fun. Just land softly, that's what I do. All right, that's group 2. Okay, let's get a drink. I bet you need one. Sorry, John. Maybe he's well hydrated. I don't know. Let's see. 3rd group. I need to add that. Yep. Okay. All right. Before I start that, let me just show you right quick. All right. These are the 3. You can either add a weight for your athletic ready or just press hands together. That's probably what I'm going to do. And all it is, you start kind of crouch, shoulder width. Well, it doesn't really matter. You can be a little narrower than that. You're going to move. So anyway, crouch, squat, and then straight leg raise, working this abductor. Here we go, straight. And then we're going to stay on the same leg. So you have to kind of get your rhythm and your balance. So we'll do that for 40 seconds. Then we'll do the left leg. Monkey rows. I will show you with weights just so you can see. All right, staggered stance, just for good posture. First thing you do is get those shoulder blades back down, squeeze together. These are hovering right by your side. You're just gonna row just like this and down. What you're not gonna do is shrug your shoulders. We're not doing shrugs. We're just doing a monkey row. This is the better way than doing an upright row, which is bad for your shoulders. That's the second one. Third one on the mat is a bicycle, but not with bent knees, with a straight leg. And we're going to do L's. That's an L. That's an L. So fingers at ears, eyes on ceiling. Start with your opposite knee to elbow. Be ready to then, when the timer starts, we'll switch. And that's all it is. All right. Use your legs to come up when we finish that one. All right. And the same cardio moves, of course. So the first one is no weight. It's the frog. All right, so feet are kind of like a foot apart, probably. All right, crouched, squat, and raise. Crouch and raise. Crouch, crouch, squat, raise. Do this on your own pace. John's already had a workout. His muscles are pretty on fire. This was my first one of the day. Probably the only one of the day. So slow and controlled on the leg raise. Okay, that was my good leg. Now, let's do the other one. You probably have a good and a bad leg too. Here we go. Crouch and squat. Raise. Yep. Raise. Don't you kick me, John. Crouch. Slow and controlled. Exhale as you raise, which also means lower. Inhale as you lower into the squat. That's just good form. Now the working leg was the stabilizing leg before, so it's probably getting tired. Mine is. All right, good. Woo! Forward lunge and jumpy jack arms. That'll get your heart rate going. You? Okay, good. I'm not the only one. I hate to be alone, puffing and puffing. All right, here we go. Plant that heel to do a good lunge. Inhale forward, exhale to come stand back up. I keep saying that because when I'm talking, sometimes my breathing gets off. So I'm saying it to remind myself and anybody that's doing this with us out there in TV land or YouTube land to do that. Inhale forward, exhale to stand up. All right, heavier weights on this one. Monkey rows. Most important stagger stance for good posture. Most important thing, shoulders around and down and back, squeezed, blades squeezed together. Do not shrug, skim your side. You're going towards the armpit, but you'll never get to the armpit unless you shrug, and that's not what we're doing today. So, work with me here. Just a raise and lower. See, in class, I can probably go heavier than this. But for purposes of video, I don't want to kill myself. Then you would be able to hear any instruction, because I'd be going, Alright, put those down. Let's get ready to arms up. Shuffle. We'll both go to the right. Not have any collisions. It's probably a good thing. Here we go. 3 and a knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. Save your exhale if you can for that knee slap. Gotta get your abs engaged. Did I say sound effects optional? Woohoo! Yes! Find your crouch. Don't lose it. Oh. Yes! Okay, to the mat. Straight leg bicycle. All right. Get in your L. Fingers and ears. Lift your head. Eyes on the ceiling. Point opposite knee to elbow to get started. And then just switch. I wouldn't try to exhale every time you reach, or you'll be hyperventilated and passing out. And I'll see that in the comments on YouTube. I passed out! Keeping your eyes on the ceiling helps you from craning your head and neck over and your shoulders. All right, use your legs to come up. And we've got a cardio move, third one, squat reach jacks. Here we go. Squat reach, jack, squat reach, jack. So, John's gonna keep jumping. I'm gonna step together apart. Together apart. You have to step fast if you want to keep up with the jumper. And the jumper is John today, so I'm stepping fast. You never thought I'd be keeping up with you, did you, John? All right, back to the beginning. All right, crouch, squat, leg raise. I'm going to start with my left this time, just for fun. Which one are you doing?
I do it right there.
Go right, okay, and I'll do here. Okay. Squat. And then we'll move apart on the second set.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
It's okay, doesn't matter. I just wanted to start with this one because it's my bad leg. It doesn't want to go up as much, plus I'm stabilizing on this knee. Definitely a balance challenge. All right, now I'm going to scoot over a little. We should be fine. Here we go. Whew.
Left now.
5, 4. Here we go. Squat. Lift. That is an isolated, well, it's not really isolated. It's isolated here, but then you got the squat too, which gets all of the lower body. So yay, he's good. All right, forward lunge. Here we go. Here we go. Inhale forward. Exhale to come up. Okie dokie, heavier weights, monkey rows. Down the wall. Okay, staggered stance. Maybe change which leg is forward, shoulders back down, squeeze together, and row, no shrug. Exhale on the row. No problem, I got a lot of exhale ready. And a lot of inhale too. Pretty good workout, huh, John?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. Good deal. No shrugging. It's a hard thing to remember.
Uh-huh.
You probably do shrugs.
We did.
Yeah, so thank you for working with me on this one. Okie dokie. Last cardio move. Arms up, shuffle. But then we have one more exercise. But just so you can feel good, one more cardio. Arms up, shuffle. 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. One. And big L's, which is the bicycle, straight leg bicycle.
Behind your way.
No,
Okay.
just don't kick me now. Fingers at your ears, eyes on the ceiling. Start with one up, and then alternate. Oh, he's gonna kick me, I'm just sure. No. This is your last exercise before a cool down. Yay! You don't even have to brace your core on this one. It does it just because it's trying to get those legs doing what they're supposed to be doing. All right, we are done. I didn't hear the beep, beep, beep. Yeah, I did. I mean, I didn't, but it was. All right, that was 3 groups of strength training. Come back and we will cool down. All right, got your water, take a little sip. At the end, you can take as much sips as you want. I'm just slinging water. But drinking water while you're doing cardio, guzzling water, not a good thing. All right, let's start with just hands clasped behind your back. We did some things that get these pecs going, so let's stretch them. If your heart rate hadn't quite come down, you feel free to just walk around. You don't have to be still. Mine is still up there. You, John?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, there you go. Then we burned some calories today. And we strengthened our hearts. Yep. And our veins and our capillaries and all that good stuff. Arteries. Yep. All right, let's work on shoulder. Cross at your chest, not at your neck. Whew. Hoo-wee. And my trusted cameraman is stretching with us. Turn the camera on yourself. It's hard to turn the camera on yourself and still stretch, isn't it, Stuart? Anyway, if y'all see Stuart in the halls at church or wherever you might see him, be sure and say, thank you, Mr. Cameraman and husband, and so many other jobs he holds in my life. Okay, switch. Same thing. Chest, not neck. Trying to get this shoulder stretched. So whenever you do these stretches, I don't actually count, but you want to hold the stretch for 20 to 60 seconds. I never make us do 60 because y'all would all walk out the door, right? So that's too long, but you got to go at least 20. All right, one arm overhead. Let's do abdomen. Enjoy that stretch down the side of your abs. Whenever you do stretches, you want to get to the point of stretch and hold. Don't want to bounce. That's called ballistic stretching, and there's a place for that with power athletes, but I am not a power athlete, nor am I targeting power athletes. Now, John, I don't know, he may be, but I don't know. All right, other side. Yeah, I think the heart's starting to come down, maybe. It's trying to. Let's see. We're going to need a chair, and I didn't grab a chair. We'll go to the wall, how about? We'll go to that wall. Can you follow us to that wall,
Yeah.
Mr. Cameraman? Okay. All right, next one, tap your back, stretch your tricep, or if you want to do the over-under, you can do that. Not everybody can do that, so that's why I always start with the tap your back and pull your elbow back. It's up to you. If you can't do the over-under thing, just tell yourself it's because you got so much muscle in the way. Right, right, Don?
Right.
That's what they need to think, right? Just remember that. You got too much muscle in the way, and then you're just bulked up, so yeah. All right, switch. So that's why I obviously can do it. I'm not bulked up. Yeah, he's the buff one. I'm not. We have it straight? Yes, we have it straight.
So I'm Buffy.
You're Buffy? Oh, that's good. I like it. Okay, cameraman, you're gonna have to follow us. We're gonna go to the flat back on this wall, both of us. You go there, I'll go here. We usually use a chair, but you know, I didn't think to get chairs.
Kind of in your way, though.
No, are the weights in here? I can scoot down. Right. Okay, flat back. Oh, that feels good. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings, your glutes, lower back, all the way up to upper back. And then drop your neck and relax. And take 2 or 3 big inhale, exhales. All right, coming up. All right, that was good. I didn't get a chair, but we'll do quads holding on to the. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll do quads holding on to that, and then I need to do the calf. Probably should stay over there. My bad. Oh well. Don't want to turn her back to the camera, you know. So if you're unable to do this kind of stretch for your quad, you can have a chair behind you and just put your foot on the seat of the chair. That's another way to do this. And switch sides. That's so much fun with a knee brace. Huh. All right, let's come back to that wall, John. I messed up because we should have done calf. Yeah, calf stretch. You're trying to work around those weights. All right, 1 foot forward. Put your back, press your back heel into the floor to stretch that calf. Calves get used in a lot of exercises without, just doing an isolation move. So it's always good to stretch your calves. You don't want to wake up in the middle of the night with a Charlie horse and need to go, all right, switch, go to the refrigerator and get a teaspoon of mustard. That's no fun in the middle of the night when you were sleeping peacefully until the Charlie horse happened. So stretch those calves. All right, let's go to the mat. Shall we? Oh, sorry, moved a little too fast there, didn't I? All right, let's go to the mat. Both legs out in a V for about 2 seconds. And then bring it in. It's a modified hurdler. So just lean over to get a little stretch in the hamstring and in the lower back, but protect your lower back. Don't round over and just try to reach as far as you can. You just want to reach forward slightly, keeping a good posture. Yep, that was a good workout.
Yeah.
I think we got it. I think we did. Other side. So the reason we stretch, a stretched muscle is the only muscle that'll get stronger. You need to keep it flexible, so you stretch. If you have tight, inflexible muscles, they won't do what you ask them to do when you add all that weight. All right, let's go on our backs. Hug your knees, enjoy a release in your lower back. So that's why we stretch. Because if you're going to work the muscles, you want them to get stronger and in some cases bigger. Genetically, women's muscles aren't going to get big and huge, but they'll get a little bigger as they get stronger, certainly. And that's okay. But stretching is important. All right, put your feet together. We'll stretch that inner thigh. Those inner thighs, I should say. You got 2 of them, right? heart rate's all the way down to its normal resting rate, but it's certainly down quite a bit. All right, now let's do the lying hip stretch. Put both feet on the floor, cross over ankle over knee, lift, reach through, and pull. You should be feeling a stretch in that opposite buttocks, at the corner kind of. That's why this is so good for any sciatica issues. Stretches that. Piriformis is what it's stretching. And switch everything. Some people call this the pretzel because you're just all twisted around. That works too. All right, roll over on your side to come up safely. Back on the mat. We do a half kneeling. In order to stretch this hip flexor right here, we just thrust your
I'm gonna face you.
Okay. Just thrust your hips forward, and that immediately puts a stretch in this hip flexor, which is all we're going for. Don't have to get all into this kind of, because that actually does more with this leg than it does with right here, which is what I'm going for, where I'm pointing. I learned that from a very smart man. I better not say his name, but I learned that from a very smart man who's a physical therapist. He's so smart. Whew. All right, switch, same thing. Half kneeling, thrust your hips forward, automatic stretch on the other hip flexor. All right, we'll stretch this a little bit more, and then we'll do a child's pose and call her done. Yay. All right, child's pose. Enjoy. Whew. All righty. Well, that was fun. We'll see you next time. I'm Robin. This is John. Say bye, John.
Bye, John.
We'll see you next time.